Good morning, Ryan Williams here with the Ryan Williams Real Estate team here in the beautiful Comox Valley, British Columbia. This is a market update for May 2020. Any statistics that we talk about will be from April. But before we get into the market update and the stats, I just want to hope everyone had a great Mother's Day. This video is the day after, so hopefully all the moms were treated well. We had a big day here. We had 3 moms to celebrate with. Started with my wife first, a mom of 2, and then my biological mom, and then my wife's mother. So yeah, it was a great day here, very busy, and a beautiful, hottest day of the year. It was 27 degrees, so couldn't have asked for a better one. It was fantastic. We are still here in the time of the COVID-19 restrictions. Business is not as usual, and the statistics that I'll discuss will illustrate that. But we are seeing some really positive signs here on Vancouver Island. We have very low number of cases of COVID-19. There's a fair amount of moving around, I would say, within the community. We had a visitor here that I showed a property to from Whistler, and he was surprised at the amount of activity he saw compared to what they are seeing in a place like Whistler right now, where it's completely dead, very quiet. So good news, everyone's doing a great job here on Vancouver Island of isolating and staying healthy and doing what they need to do to keep things positive. For those of you that are super interested in the analytical and extra detailed stats, you can watch the end of this video, depending on what app you're watching or from, perhaps a second video, and we'll go more in depth with the market stats for April 2020. But one interesting thing to point out is that we were off for all the sales in the Comox Valley. Not just single family homes that I normally talk about when I talk about market stats. All the sales, we were down over 65%. So for every 10 homes we sold this year, we sold 3.5 homes this year. So that is quite a significant difference for those of us working in the industry, those trying to sell and those trying to buy. So there are still deals happening. But certainly way off from the norm that we were seeing last year. So enjoy the rest of the video, or the second video, see all the stats you want to see, and then we will see you in June 2020. Hello there, Ryan here again, and I am going to talk to you today about the most interesting and exciting part of the market update. It is the stats, the numbers, and we are going to go through comparing April 2019 to April 2020, and we're going to talk numbers. So here we go. First thing we're going to talk about is single family homes. So comparing this year to last April, units sold, we are down 56%, all COVID-19 related, because in March we were on a tear to have a better year than last year before we got hit by the pandemic. So number of sales were down 56%, but number of listings, they were down 53%. So pretty much balanced there. Number of listings coming on. We had 60 this year, we had 127 last year for single family homes. Sold 34 this April compared to 77 last year. Now, things to understand is that the market is not collapsing from a sale price point of view. Yes, the average sale price for single family homes was down 9%. Last year was $612,000, this year was $558,000. But the important thing to remember is that is only what is selling, not how much the prices come down. So basically what happened is we had more of the sales of the 34 sales we had were in the lower price range, pulling the average down. But the sale price to list price, which is an important number for anyone listed out there, we were at 97% when last year we were at 98%. So yes, sales were way down, but the sale price to list price had not changed that much. So for those buyers that are expecting great deals out there because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we're not at that point yet. It's only been a month and a half, so people are still holding on to their price. Days to sell this year took 64 days for the homes that sold. The average last year was 49, so a little longer to sell this year than last year. Active listings though, only 204 on the market for single family homes in April compared to this year, compared to 258 for April of last year. Okay, so next what we're going to look at is all the sales and everything here in the Comox Valley, not just single family homes. So for all the sales that happened in the Comox Valley, we were down 68%. That's right, 68%. Single family homes were only down 56%. So basically single family homes were making up for those condos, acreages, waterfronts that weren't selling as much as single family homes. So, but listings, we're also down 60%. So much like the single family homes, down quite a lot in those that came on the market. The average sale price actually went up, was up 11% compared to the same thing last year. So that means that more single family homes are selling than condos and that sort of thing. It's just one more number that shows that single family homes are selling more than condos, waterfronts, acreages. Sale price to list price. Last year, we had 103% of the sale price to the list price. So we were selling over list price for all, when you're looking at all the sales in the valley, single family, and this year, 96%, days to sell, 59 this year, 43 last year. Active listings, 661 this year, 704 last year. So listings were down, but not substantially. So condos, patio homes, lots, acreages, they make up the difference. They are showing that there's more of them on the market and a few of them selling compared to single family homes. So there you have it. That's the market update, the stats for May 2020, using stats from April 2020. Look forward to seeing you in June. All the best, stay safe. And if you know anyone that wants to buy or sell real estate in the Comox Valley, think of myself or my wife, Andrea. We're the Ryan Williams Real Estate Team. We have services in English, French, and Spanish. All the best. See you soon.